Hello guys, welcome to the new vlog. Today we are here at gym. In this video, I'm not going to journal about what I did this week. Today we are going to learn about things that all the new runners like me don't know. The running mechanics. Most runners don't fail because they are not strong enough. They fail because they never learn how to run properly. Today, I'm going to break down everything that actually matters in running mechanics. This is going to be useful for all the new runners who are going to start, like me. So let's get into this video. I finished my run, and before I get into the video, I need a small help from you. I'm not claiming that my form is perfect. I want you guys to watch the video closely, pause if needed, and tell me in the comment section that what's going right and what to fix. Your feedback actually helps me improve, and it might help someone else who's watching too. Treating this like a form analysis together. So get on to it.
Let's start with lower body mechanics, especially foot landing and overstriding. When I'm looking at my running footage, I can clearly see that my foot is sometimes landing ahead of my center of mass, which means I'm slightly overstriding. This is important because when the foot lands in the front of the knee, it creates a braking force. Instead of moving smoothly forward, my body has to slow down and then re-accelerate every step. Over time, this increases impact on the shins and knees and reduces running efficiency. The goal is for the foot to land under the hip, allowing the legs to act like a spring rather than a brake. By shortening the stride slightly and focusing on landing closer to my body, I can reduce resistance force and improve efficiency. Next is cadence, which is simply number of steps taken per minute. Right now, my cadence averages around 150 to 160 steps per minute, which is slightly low. For most runners, especially during easy runs, an efficient cadence ranges around 160 to 175 steps per minute, and it naturally increases as speed increases. A higher cadence helps because it reduces overstriding, lowers impact force, and improves elastic energy return. Instead of trying to run faster by reaching forward, the focus should be on increasing cadence first, then allowing stride length to increase naturally with speed. By gradually nudging my cadence upwards, I can improve efficiency while reducing stress on my joints. Now coming to foot strike. This is all about how the foot contacts the ground. There are generally three types: heel strike, midfoot strike, and forefoot strike. From my video, I can see that I'm primarily a heel striker, and that's not inherently bad. However, when heel striking is combined with overstriding, it increases braking forces and impact, which explains why I sometimes experience shin splints. The goal isn't to force a midfoot strike, but to optimize mechanics so that the foot naturally lands closer to the midfoot as cadence and posture improves. Many injuries can be linked back to poor lower body mechanics rather than mileage alone. In my case, heel striking combined with overstriding increases stress on the shins, which can lead to shin splints over the time. By improving cadence, landing closer to the center of mass, and maintaining a better posture, the body can absorb force more efficiently. This allows energy to be stored and released through calves and Achilles instead of being absorbed by the bones and joints. The key focus is not drastic change, but gradual optimization so mechanics can stay efficient even under fatigue. Supination and pronation. When you run, your foot naturally rolls inwards slightly right after it makes contact with the ground. This movement is called pronation, and its main job is to absorb shock and help body to adapt to the surface. As the body moves forward over the foot, the motion gradually transitions into supination, where the foot rolls slightly outwards and becomes more rigid. This creates a strong, stable base that allows you to push off efficiently during the toe phase. Both pronation and supination are completely normal and essential for running gait. Problem only occurs when either movement becomes more excessive or poorly controlled. In my case, based on the video analysis, this transition looks smooth and balanced. which indicate a neutral running pattern. The foot absorbs impact efficiently and then stiffens at the right time for propulsion, allowing for efficient force to transfer and reduce injury risk. Looking at pelvic control, it's mostly solid, but there's a slight misalignment from a fully neutral position. Pelvic alignment is critical because it acts as the foundation of efficient running mechanics. The pelvis is stable and properly aligned. The force generated by the legs transfer cleanly into forward motion instead of leaking sideways or upwards. Even a slight misalignment can create inefficiencies that aren't obvious at the start of run but become more noticeable with fatigue. Over the time, this can increase stress on the hips, lower back, and knees. Improving pelvic control helps maintain balance, reduce unnecessary movement, and allow body to stay efficient and resilient over longer distances. Looking at arm mechanics, the arm swing appears to be and it doesn't cross the midline, which is exactly what we want to see. The arms play a major role in balancing rotational force created by the legs. When they swing smoothly forward and backward, they help stabilize the torso and support an efficient running rhythm. If the arms cross the midline or become tense, they can introduce unnecessary rotation or wasted energy. In this case, keeping my arm swing relaxed and aligned helps maintain cadence, conserve energy, and support overall running efficiency, especially as pace or distance increases. When it comes to head position, there is some inconsistency. At times, the head stays neutral and at times, it drops slightly downwards. Head alignment is important because it sets the position of entire spine. When the head stays neutral and the gaze is forward, the posture remains tall and breathing stays efficient. When the head drops even slightly, it can lead to a chain reaction. Shoulders round, breathing becomes more restricted and tension increases in the upper body. Over longer runs, it can contribute to fatigue and reduce efficiency. Maintaining a steady forward gaze helps support good posture, relaxed movement, and a better running overall economy. Overall, these details matter because efficient running depends upon proper alignment and relaxation. Small deviations may not cause immediate issues, but over longer distances and under fatigue, they compound into reduced efficiency and higher injury risk.
Running mechanics isn't something that you fix within one day. I'm learning this while I'm training for my sub 2 half marathon, not after I am perfect. Every run is a feedback and every run teaches you something. If you're starting on your running journey, focus on your mechanics earlier. It saves you injuries, frustration, and wasted efforts. If this helped you, stay with me. The journey is getting started. If you guys like what I'm doing, drop down a like and subscribe to the channel. So exactly till date, it's been 2 months since I started my training and it's going good. There have been a lots of ups and downs, but I'm trying to be consistent from here on. But each day I'm getting up and trying to be better from the previous one. So subscribe to the channel and follow the progress. Be happy, be crazy.